magic and might together at long last? Yes, if they can manage to get past all the glitches and the not great combat and the plot that's not exactly that engaging. Yeah, apart from that, definitely. Greetings everyone, it is I, Kikoskia, welcoming you to the stream. The pre-stream to be exact. We have the opportunity to get here, get comfortable and get ready for more Might and Magic 10 Legacy. The game that has combat music that bugs out and will keep playing until you load the game or go into a different zone. And the game that has other little things that are slowly starting to add up. You know, hello Demon Dragon, I actually started to wonder whether playing Might and Magic 9 would be better than playing Might and Magic 10. And that's a bad sign. Maybe we'll call these games Diamonds in the Rough. That's... yeah, this is, it's rough. It's very, very rough. Also, would you like a little detail that I've just noticed? Okay, so clearly there's meant to be some wind because the grass here is moving. You know what's not moving? The trees. The trees, yep, are completely stationary. So is this little bush. They're not moving at all. Trees were forgotten. Yes, that they are. So what I've seen, this game is pretty meh. Yeah, that's the thing I'm getting so far as well, Hobo Joe. And the interesting thing is that a lot of people have been going, this game, I have great fun with this game. It's not bad. I'm like, no. You are allowed to enjoy a game that is not good. This is fine. You can enjoy a game that is not good. Exactly. It's fine to have fun with bad games. It is fine to not enjoy playing a good game. Both of these are fine. It's like, let's not pretend that Might and Magic 10 is something that it isn't. Let's not pretend. It's not awful, no, but it's not great. And it's, as time goes on, it's starting to become a little more and more undone. You've also got to remember, this is following in the pedigree of the Might and Magic suit. It has the Might and Magic name attached to it. Sure, the Might and Magic name got very sullied after Might and Magic 9, but 3DO literally went bankrupt while making the game. Like, people think of Might and Magic and they think of quality. You know what time it is? Bath time. Well, not for me, I showered this morning, but hey Alias, how goes it? I hope you're well. I hope you are well today. But when people think of Might and Magic, they think of classic old school RPGs, and it brings back nostalgic and wonderful memories. And then they see 10. Hello, Tech. Let me see 10 and go, huh? Is going well? No. Not really. It's sort of going, but it's not going well. It's going. I mean, we're getting somewhere. We're gaining skills and we're becoming more proficient in things, and we've got more areas we can go to, but we don't have a lot of money to upgrade things and get spells, and our inventory is currently full of not very valuable stuff. Welcome back to How Man Glitches. How many glitches can we find in Might and Magic 10? Thank you so very much. That is so kind of you. Thank you. And greetings, Mr. Megahasi. We're finding a lot. We are finding a lot of glitches. Also, this helmet is getting slowly better as time goes on. It is becoming a better artifact, and so is this one as well. Also, Act 1 completed. There's Act 2, Act 3, Act 4. Paladin not acquired, Archmage not acquired, Druid, and Marauder. Also, we can read the letter, by the way. Hey, Sonia! The writing of the letter is elegant and portrays a refined education. It is unsigned, Ivan. It has come to my attention that some raiders have recently arrived in Sorpical and have been poking their noses in our affairs. Our hideout is in the Shadow Woods, has been compromised. We have to change our plans and strike Port Mayron without delay. Before that Imperial dog Morgan realizes what he's dealing with, we'll deal with those meddlers later. We need to find somebody who will identify that. Also, I need to quickly switch my phone away from that. Also, here's a fun thing for you. Remember... Okay, you might not remember, it was in a different stream, but I talked about the fact that someone was trying to get me to do a sponsorship for long-term food storage solutions? Well, they sent a second email, and it was more detailed, and I did tweet about it, but oh man, was it still terrible. It's like, no, I'm not interested in promoting long-term storage solutions for food. Not really. Or at all. Also, listen to that sound there. Waterfall. Waterfall. Water... It's a lot quieter. Gets a little louder. Gets louder. Why should that be the case? Like... The party do not suddenly become half deaf because they're facing that way. Like, the waterfall should still sound loud facing this way as it does facing 180 degrees. Like, where's the logic in that? It's amazing what you can glean when you're just standing still. I mean, I don't have very good hearing, but it's not to that extent. Like, that is weird. That is very weird. An attempt to make stereo ambience, but ran out of money. I mean, the Wolf was certainly only playing in one speaker. Yeah, it is. It is. Like, I've just moved my headset, and it's not in the right ear at all. That is very odd. That's really weird. Huh. Well, learned something there. Also, we can check our experience. You're a moderate way there. Moderate way there. Barely there. I wonder why you gained less experience. Huh. Probably they set the sound for a certain distance and turning on square moves the noise. Yeah, it probably is, Alias. That is strange. Like, normally I do... By the way, normally I do a bit of the pre-stream in the main menu. But after last week, when like 6 individual companies went, this is our tune, we're gonna take all the stuff, and then I had to mute it. Yeah, I'm just gonna start in the game from now on. Just gonna start in the game. Oh yes, also I need to get up the things for the barrels and the trainers. Hey Cav, how goes it? Are you here to look at the train wreck that is the ever-increasing bugs and weird things that happen? By the way, if I type in might and into my phone, it just brings up the both the skill trainers and the barrels, which is weird. No, I don't want 7. I don't want where the Might and Magic 7 skill trainers are. That's a much better system. I want where the Might and Magic 10 trainers are. There they are. There they are. Okay, I have those on standby in case I need them. A much better system and a much better game. Sadly so. You know what else this game doesn't have? It doesn't have an age system. You don't grow older. Might and Magic 7, 6, 8, they all had an age system. But not this one. Like, we could spend 1,000,000 days in this game and our characters would be no older. Because the game doesn't track age. It tracks days. Because look, it clearly is tracking the year, but it isn't tracking the age. It lowered stats, yeah. Maybe should Let's Play Might and Magic 6? Meh. Might and Magic 6, of the 3 of them, hasn't aged as well as the others. There are some really bad dungeons in Might and Magic 6 as well. I mean, does anyone remember the tree? The Great Tree? That's a fun dungeon. Said nobody ever. A Temple of Ba, which is just full of 1,000,000,000 skeletons? You have a certain streamer's book on the way. I don't know what you're talking about. Do you mean me? Because if so, that's really kind of you to buy it. Thank you very much. Like, the temple... Are we still having fun in 10? No, they're human skeletons, Cav. In Might and Magic, for quite a long time, there was a trend of having... oh, that's cool, Retro, thank you. Of having, like, a religious organization named after a sound an animal makes. And the Temple of Ba were the big ones in 6. They actually appeared in 7 as well. So, like, that was odd. They appeared in both games. But, am I having fun with Might and Magic 10? Not... Hey, Zerbit. How goes it? I hope you're well. Not as much as I hoped I would be. By any stretch. I came into this hopeful and, like, optimistic, and then slowly but surely the game has been wearing away that optimism for it, and the goodwill, and is being replaced with bugs and terrible game balance and poor dungeon design. There are, like, little bits of detail and little things that show that some people really cared about the project. Like, some people really did try to make this a thing. But the overall product so far has been very... Like, it's not done anything now to, like, superly impress me. Disappointing, yeah. Like, it's disappointing so far. And that's... Yeah, I usually enjoy playing mediocre games, yeah. I can certainly enjoy them, and that's usually because those games don't have the problems this one does. Like, there are some big problems in this game that you can quit the game. I mean, can I? Because you know what'll happen if I stop playing the game. People will then tell me that the good bit's just coming up. Like, and that's a thing, by the way, that I never agree with. Where people say, the game gets good after X time. No, the game should be good immediately. Like, I shouldn't have to invest a massive amount of time into a game to start having fun. If I'm not having fun right from the beginning, the game's failed, for me, to do what it's meant to do. Also, why is this always on the screen? It shouldn't always be on the screen. Well, I get a couple of people turning up and proclaiming that the game is really good. Mainly that the game, they had fun with it. And as I've said it before, that's fine. You can have fun in a bad game, as we've said before. This is fine. Have fun in bad games. I have fun with bad games. Birthright the Gorgons Alliance is a terrible game. It's really bad. Cyclones is not a good game. But it was a fun game. Like, I'm starting to feel like this game wasn't necessarily made because they really wanted to continue the Might and Magic series. Like, this is an odd thing to think, but I'm starting to believe it's the case. I feel like, increasingly, that this game was made, as some people have said earlier in other videos, to cash in on the resurgence of grid-based dungeon crawlers. Like, some people have been saying, like, Legend of Grimrock and everything else, like, it's had a sort of minor resurgence ever since Grimrock. It was meant to be the glorious start of a brand new Might and Magic continuity. It's... How does it compare to Ultima 9? Well, there wasn't as big a gap in the creation of Ultima 9 and Ultima 8. Like, that's the thing. It wasn't... There wasn't a massive gap. The same team was still involved with making it. So, there was a lot of executive meddling and weird things happen, but 9 is better. Ultima 9 is a better end to a series in terms of how it plays and everything else than 10 so far is for the end of the mainline Might and Magic series. And that's a weird thing for me to say, but I feel like it's true. Level curve, game interface, soul, Alias. It lacks soul. It feels... As I say, it feels like it's sometimes going through the... There are glimmers. Yeah, but again, Tag. 3DO literally went bankrupt making the game. Like, it was a brave experiment that went tragically wrong. I mean, it was not a great game anyway, but they couldn't fix most of the problems because they went bankrupt. Like, the only reason some of the problems got fixed at all was because developers of the game worked on patches for it in their own time after they were then laid off because their company dissolved. Ubisoft doesn't have that excuse. What's wrong with the chat box and apostrophes? I don't know. Pass? Wow. Okay, that... Wow. Yeah, do you see that, Cav? That's weird. Look what the chat box is doing. Like, the apostrophe is bringing up... Wow. Why is it doing that? See, Might and Magic 10 is infecting the chat box. No, don't cover up for Might and Magic 10, Cav. Don't cover up. Might and Magic 10 is seeping out. They thought it was Skynet. No, it's Might and Magic 10. Just Might and Magic 10. They caused it. Infecting our chat with its blandness. Nah, I'm only kidding. If Cav says it's on Streamlabs End, it's on Streamlabs End. Begun affect. It already is affecting reality. You're watching me play. Well, you're watching me not play it right now, but you will be watching me play it, and it will be a part of your life. Me playing Might and Magic 10 will be part of the next 2 hours and 30 or so minutes of your life. Oh, I've heard Realms of Arcania is pretty good. I've heard it's a pretty decent play. And now, we take a step, because we have now hit 20 minutes.
Yes. Running on Mother Earth, under Father Sky.
Hello, you. The Eye. Huh. Ooh, a mysterious crypt. Okay, we like mysterious crypts. We like mysterious crypts. Bosham has a better chat box. I mean, that's true. Okay. Oh no, it's a teleport puzzle.
Don't like it. Must not disturb the ancestors.
Wow, you're throwing a teleport maze at me? Okay. Got a teleport maze. You know what this is commonly called? Just a time waster. Let's start eliminating every possibility. See where this brings me. Oh, brought me to here. What's this, a Pokemon gym? I mean, right now it's me just running around and... Okay, I don't even need to consult the actual map here. I don't need to. I need to find a way to get to one of the ones that I haven't been to yet. So not that one. That one literally brings me back to there. Okay, here we go. New area. Night has closed in, by the way. I'm sorry to hear that, Hammy. Would you like to see me bumble through a teleport maze? Oh wow, did I actually make it through a teleport maze? I made it through the teleport maze. Too bad I finished it. I finished it in like a minute and a half by just blindly running through it. You see, in an earlier Might and Magic game, there would have been enemies to make that difficult. But not in this one.
Yes!
Slow the plot down, slow the plot down. So, what's in here? An unidentified relic.
I'm no expert, but this looks valuable.
Does look valuable. We have... Ooh, permanently increases resistance to all schools of magic by 1% when consumed. Well, you can have that. An unidentified relic boots. And there's Old Dragon raiding with a party of 30. Oh, Old Dragon, you're just in time. You missed it. You missed me blundering through a teleport maze. I don't even know the solution to it. I just know I got through it. You've brought the ham, and I have brought the game. Unfortunately, that game is Might and Magic 10 Legacy. You can turn back now. It's not too late. Yay, blundering! Yep, this brings you back to the entrance. I'm very tempted to find out what that relic is now. In fact, I'm going to find out what that relic is now. Because the sooner we can start leveling it, the more powerful it will become. It's worth going backwards and spending 50 gold. It's very much worth it.
We are all aware that these parts are full of brigands, right?
She said Beline. She said Beline. You can all rest easy now. She said the thing. It has been said. Also, I did not step on that. Or that. But there's a bridge there I have not gone to. Huh. I might want to check that area out. This game would make a terrible drinking game. You're very right. It would. It very much would. Also, every time that we get to like an area and something loads in, the game stutters. Yeah, but here's the thing, okay, Alias? The non-snarky characters say the same things.
Let's find a nice inn with a nice tree and call it a day.
Like, the non-snarky characters say the same words. I need the... not the library. Runes and crafts, that's what I need. Yep, they just aren't as snarky about it. Hello. I would like to get a thing identified. The Titan leggings. Alright, what do they do? Nothing. They have 3 armor value right now. During the Shantiri era, Titans came in all shapes and sizes. Oh, plus 2 armor value, minus 5 resistance against fire magic, minus 2 bow skill. You're already wearing boots. Have some boots. What's the difference to what I'm wearing? I mean, it's better. It is better than what I'm currently wearing. It just means she's a little more less resistant to.
Bedroom when you don't sleep.
All shapes and sizes, head out at 3 foot. I mean, Titans in the original Might and Magic are most certainly a creature that existed. They were quite dangerous, especially in Might and Magic 6 and 7. Like, Titans are really powerful, really huge. Still carried normal-sized equipment, though. They were a great source of finding artifacts in Might and Magic 6 and 7. Some of them were. They were also great at vaporizing you. You did not want them to vaporize you. Yes, they were. Anybody who's played Might and Magic 7, Titan Stronghold, anyone? Anyone remember the Titan Stronghold? Yep, someone remembers the Titan Stronghold. And having to go there because you needed the magic bow for the archer quest. Oh, don't need to drink that right now. You know, I'm going to go over the bridge. What's over the bridge?
Enemy is flanking us.
Oh, it can't be.
Head hurts.
So remember when I said before about the game deciding that it was just going to present absurdly powerful encounters at you that you have no way of knowing when they're going to happen? This is one of them. That is absolutely one of them. There was no indication that I was entering a dangerous area, that I would be outmatched, and you just got stomped. Fortunately, the game auto-saved before we left Sea Haven. The game is quirky and fun. No, that's called poor game design. That is not fun game design. I should have had some way of knowing that I was gonna get into serious trouble. No, this is like the second area of the game. But don't worry, it did it in the first area of the game as well. So we're not going that way. That way is a dumb way. It is the way to being killed horribly by enemies that you have no idea are that strong. So ignore this location for now. We'll come back there much later. I thought, ooh, interesting place to explore. No, that's just death. It's just death.
I'm voting to make camp. Who's with me?
Good plan.
Yes, I feel strong.
Okay, so we've done There's a Minotaur and a Manticore.
Fred, I need to hit something.
Ah, we have encountered the elementals. Right, let's buff.
Yes, I am strong.
There's one! Earth Elemental! Should be able to kill you pretty easily. Although it's a janky charm to it, it did. It absolutely did. Here comes the second one. And we now start doing the multiple hit lightning. So here's a comparison. This is just 3 Earth Elementals. Look how easy this fight is in comparison to what we just encountered, purely by accident. This is much easier.
They're attacking from the side.
I know they are. Not a lot I can do about it until I kill this one. Which I'm doing a pretty good job of doing. Ultimate Line hadn't... I'm sorry, are we talking about the amazing voice lines of Ultima 9? Shut up, noisy bird! Fantastic voice lines. So I'm pretty sure we could just auto-attack this down. We can! Look at the comparison in that fight. We could auto-attack that down.
With weather like this, I should have taken the day off.
Maybe you should have. You wouldn't have encountered that group of rogues. Poor Avatar. Poor Avatar. Ultima 9 had its moments. Oh, it did. Well, there's something bad here. Definitely something bad here.
At least we're not going to be short of...
What? Hello, fellow travelers. Judging by your attire, I intuit you are raiders from the Free Cities. Did you come to enjoy the view? Talk about Duke Oswin Unicorn. Duke Oswin is my cousin. I give him the respect the Duke deserves, but we're not friends. It is he who told the Inquisition about me and my abilities, ultimately making me the unknowing accomplice of their atrocities. This led to a very dark time in my life, during which I traveled the world looking for redemption. Pop quiz time! I found it eventually when Elroth appeared to me. He made me one of his Sun Crusaders and tasked me with helping the Duke of Griffin against Uriel's cabal, who were defiling Elroth's sacred will. Oswin, of course, called me a liar and a heretic when I told my story. Elroth, he said, does not talk to hedge knights, but through his designated agents, the angels, priests, and, of course, dukes. Shield Grandmaster, also... Search for Kilburn. Is this the letter?
At least we got paid.
He looks at it intensely for a few moments. Yes, I recognize this handwriting. A long time ago, when I was just a squire, I briefly served under Lord Montbard, a knight of the Greyhound Duchy and hero of the war against the elves. He had me deliver quite a few missives, so I can ascertain he's the author of these heinous lines. That such a hero has descended to mere banditry is unsettling, to say the least. Oh, isn't this the person that we were told to investigate for the Inquisitor? The Inquisitor wanted us to go and look into Lord Montbard. Ah. Okay. Incidentally, Montbard was governor of his very peninsula before he was presumed dead during the second eclipse when the demons besieged Port Mayram. Looks like he's actually very much alive. Oh! Maybe not what I thought. Let's see what else this letter can teach us.
My skill
This
is
time we got
improving.
Kilburn smells the letter. Interesting. A distinctive smell. Moisture, limestone, mushrooms? Suddenly he springs on his feet like a man possessed. and unfolds a large map of the peninsula. We've got that already. The map is covered with scribbles and arrows. Look, I've been keeping track of the brigands' attacks. I've come to the conclusion that the scoundrels have a hideout within the Untitled forest, but maybe it's not in the forest, but below. There are many stories of ancient underground tunnels in this region. This is where you'll find Montbard. I'm sure of it.
Finally, the raiders had a name for the
Don't we
mastermind
have
behind the
better
brigands'
things to
attacks.
do?
Mombar. A former knight of the Empire. A man everyone believed dead in the wake of the second eclipse. A man now determined to set the whole peninsula on fire.
Also, I wonder if we turn up when it's day, if this changes.
The raiders did not wait for John Morgan's approval to go after Mombar. They knew what they had to do. They would find the fallen knight and put an end to him.
Also, good thing there's wind here to keep that cape billowing. Also, Peninsula Incognita. I have always had a fascination for lists of maps. I was born with a peculiar ability, an eye for hello, Sub-Zero, an eye for detail and a talent for counting and enumerating things. After the war, I had the great honor of being to be appointed Imperial Cartographer by Her Majesty Empress Gwendolyn. With the troubles brewing in the Agam Peninsula, the Empress was shocked to discover the libraries of Falcon's Reach had no recent map of Carthor and its surroundings. As a result, she asked me to journey to the peninsula and create a new set of maps. I spent the last few months travelling the area, taking notes and drawing sketches, and of course I found this place from which I have a perfect view of the whole region. But there are a few facts I'd like to double check. You look like hardened travellers. Would you agree to answer a few questions about the peninsula? Of course! Splendid. You have my deepest thanks.
Oh, don't we have better
Let's
things
begin.
to do?
Sorbigal by the Sea is located on the shores of a bay. What is the name of the bay? Yep, as Cabanian said, we've got a pop quiz. Yay! Let's answer some questions. Hope you were taking notes. I believe the answer was, Tyria Bay. I believe I remember this. Indeed. Did you know it's actually a distortion of the word Thirana, the Elven Thiri, which means the three jewels? The old name referred to the three islands off the coast. What is the name of the large river on which Carthor is located? You know what? I probably shouldn't know this, but I've got the list right here of all of the questions. No, this is just, pay attention to the plot and you'll get something. So I'm going to write down all the answers from this handy list. Because we're here, we might as well complete the quest. We know it's Navia, totally. Yes, that's it. It also has two smaller branches, Tambri River in the north and Cronia River. There's a lake in the very centre of the peninsula. What's it called? I think I actually know that because we just went there. It's called the Eye. Right, it does look like an eye indeed. The ancient Shantiri temple known as the Elemental Forge is standing in a small island in the middle of that lake. Yeah, we've been there, so we know that. What name is given to the rocky coast on the western edge of the peninsula? Who's to say there's not at least one person in the party who studied geography? I mean, that's true. I believe we know this too. But the answer is Menthil. Indeed, yet another old elven name, meaning the Rocky Hills. What is the name of the sea north of the peninsula? That's the answer, apparently. Malin. Oh. Oh, no, I don't think that's right. Return will show... Oh! Yes. Oh, we've got to start again? Fine. I'll do all these again. At least you could have, like, remembered where I was, Kilburn. No. Evidently not. Evidently, I need to put all these in again because I read the wrong answer off. Okay, so the third one is Menthil. Then the next one is Erissus. Correct. I know, this one was easy. What was the ancient name of these lands before they became known as the Agam Peninsula? Now I know this one because we've read this in lore. Malin. Yes, it is not well known, but once this region was known as the Malin Peninsula, the wing of Malassa. It was later renamed the Agam Peninsula, which means the untamed wing. What is the name of the small forest east of Carthel? Aren't those the Shadow Woods? You're right, one of the few landmarks in the peninsula that does not have an elven name. There's a place whose name means Songs of the Wind in the elven language. What is this place? And my last answer is the Whistling Jungle. The Whistling Jungle. Indeed. It is said Lath himself had a habit of visiting a nearby mountaintop, and his voice could be heard in the jungle, hence the name. That was my last question.
Got paid.
Congratulations.
Ancestors made this
You would
strong.
make great cartographers. Here's a reward for your time. An unidentified relic. So, for looking up the answers, you can get a relic. Handy, considering we also leveled. We also leveled. I mean, that's pretty good. I'm not going to say no to a free level up. Okay, we got a free level up, and we're pretty much on the nose for another level up. This was clearly not meant to be completed at this point. Clearly not meant to be completed at this point, but I'm not going to complain. That, and a bit of destiny. And I sure don't care! Exactly, it's like, we weren't meant to finish this at this point. I'm not bothered. Not even slightly by that. Yep. Were we meant to finish it right now? No. Did we anyway? Yes. Yes, we did. Right, you can't get to Grandmaster Shield, so we don't need to worry about that. Get you some more sword. Get you more of that, honestly. You can get some primordial magic, some magical focus, and some air magic. If the game will throw apart enemies with no warning, I say we're allowed to do this. I'm doing it anyway. You will get some... Those already maxed out. We'll get you some water magic, earth magic, magical focus. And you will get you some... Ooh, who teaches expert two-handed? Two-handed expert is the Crag. Oh, we're not going to be going there for a while. But we'll give you some spear and some dodge and some endurance. And then we're going to go get this thing identified that we just got. Because it's a relic, and we need to get it levels, and...
We all know that these parts are full of brigands, right?
You know what, Junvan? I'm very much aware. And get some food. Yes, we do need to get some food. We are pretty low on food. Also, he gave us quite a bit of money for completing those quests. We're now at 7 grand. We are now at 7 grand. Yeah, we got a relic from going through blundering through a teleport maze. And then we got a relic for looking up the answers to a quiz. And it's a shield. So we probably don't have to ever get Cassie a shield ever again. Because that shield is probably going to be the best shield that she'll ever have, ever. Now we need to go to here. Ignore all the people. Literally, they are just unimportant. Okay. Identify. The White Wolf Shield. Also, did we get anything cool? No, but we can sell this item. And this item. And this bow. And this here. And that here. And that here. And that here. So what does this do? Let's actually leave and have a look. We got a relic for reading a map. Hand-drawn map with here there be dragons in the middle, yeah? Let's give this to you. It just automatically equipped it. While this is only one of many shields bearing the Kilburn's coat of arms, it remains a strong symbol to a powerful legacy. 14 armor as opposed to 7 armor, so automatically it's just a better shield. And that is Tolokram there, with 32 months and a 32-month streak. Thank you so very much. That's so kind of you. Thank you. Afternoon, evening, Kiko. How do? I hope you are well. I hope you're well. Let's go in here and let us sell a few things. We don't want this. We don't want that. We do want to buy some potions. 10 of those are going to be 1,000, but I know we're going to need them at some point. Let's not buy them yet. Let's not buy them yet. What else do you have? Like rings and cool stuff. It's all way too expensive. It's all way too expensive. Okay, taverns over here.
I know.
Also, all the random voices that are going off. Okay, let us rest. 25 gold. And buy some supplies. 230 gold. Now we shall make progress. That is not the right way to progress. All the random size and everyone as we just... So what quest do we have left? Find the cave in Yonchal Forest. Locate the secret hideout of the Cult of the Wrecker. Retrieve Santenga. So I need to find that. Find the meteor in the Desolate Wilds. Spy on Lord Hart. Travel to the crag. Escort Edwin to the Watchtower. Register 20 creatures in the bestiary. Bring Owen's ashes to the chapel. And... wow. I have a lot of quests. Also found one of the sagas. Is the game getting any better? No. No, it's going though. We just solved a pop quiz and got a cool relic for it. We also got another relic for completing a teleport maze that we blundered through. Also, Square we haven't filled him. I was actually expecting him. No joke. I was expecting him to go, hey, fill in the map and I will give you cool stuff if you fill in the map. But it didn't do that. Okay, so don't go over there, because over there is doom. We do not go over there. The game takes up physical space and uses people's time. Does that count? That would be interesting. Can't have that. Oh dear. Okay, so let's walk around. He was like, I know so much about geography.
Great. I need something to hit.
Okay. What have we angered? There's a Minotaur there, isn't there?
Well, thank you for that.
Oh yeah! How you doing? Do you want a lightning bolt? No. Do you want this? No. We're gonna wait now. Here you come. Have at thee. Lightning bolt to the face. Water to the face. And a miss. this. It's okay, we can just do that. Instead, he asked us about the names of places that we clearly knew the answer for, absolutely. And to be fair, we actually did discover the identity of quite a few of them. There were just a few that we didn't. Ooh, that hurt. Fortunately, we can kill you.
I kill you.
Apparently there's someone else that we need to worry about. Okay. Ah, wolves! Oh, there's no passive regen of anything in this game. You've gotta just
Thank you for that.
use potions or rest. You don't get anything back normally. Oof. That was a hit even through the defenses. That'll get you. Get a little more regen will do. Not just wolves, they're elite wolves. Wow. Look at the damage they dealt. I mean, they're dead now. Also, we are so close to another level.
I can see why the elves like forests so much. All this green stuff, surrounded by more green stuff in the middle of all the greenery.
Okay, I like that line. That line is good. That line oozes sarcasm. There is so much sarcasm in that line that I could smear it on a road and it would solidify and become this indestructible tarmac. Also, I'm resting here.
Well, thank you for that.
At
Why?
least we're not going to be short of wood for the campfire.
Okay, he's being very sarcastic. Hey! Loot! Also, Rackenshin there! Prime Gaming, 4 months. I had a great time in Might and Magic 6 Child. This one seems not as good. You are right, it is not as good, and thank you so very much. By the way, if you have Amazon Prime, you have Twitch Prime, which means you have a Prime sub that you can spend on anyone you like. You can even spend it on me if you wish. It would be awesome if you did. Not going to force you to do that. There's nothing here! I'm literally expecting every time we go around a corner to see enemies. So, the game paused me a moment there when I started moving. The game went, hey, you know what? You can't move just yet. And that's because this guy just magicked up out of nowhere. Well, this is awkward. Yeah. If the game hadn't have forced me to pause, I wouldn't have known this ambush was coming. But it did. So I do.
Well, thank you for that.
So I'm gonna ready for the ambush.
Great. I need something to hit.
And then hit you in the face. Like, I wouldn't have known. At all. Miss. Excellent. A little bit more lightning. Really need a better, like, water spell that you can hurt people with. How can it be an ambush if the game's so nice? I don't know. But the game probably thinks it's an ambush. The game's like, oh, cunning ambush time. And I'm like, it's really not. It's really not.
And stay
It
down.
likes to think it is. Also,
Father Sky's power is in me.
level up for our good old wizard and barbarian. What's up with the chat glitches? I don't know. Blame Streamlabs. It's their fault. It's something on their end. Okay, I want to improve my vitality a bit, because health's important and we need it. Right, meanwhile, give you a bit of spirit and a bit more might. Actually, a bit more might and a bit more perception. And we'll just improve your skills a bit more. Get a bit more air magic, get a bit more magical focus. Get primordial magic up to there. So we need somebody who can give us expert primordial magic. Meanwhile we'll get more spear, and more dodge, and more endurance. Hang on. Yep, you can only get to that medium armor. Yep. Seems fine. Also, we know that there's another Minotaur here. Because we saw it. It wasn't a very subtle ambush. And because you leveled up, you got all of your abilities, all your magic back. Which is wonderful. Because it then means I can just blast you with more of this. And you're probably going to level up very soon as well. Not yet, but very soon. Also, is there another Minotaur? Okay. Where? Where's the other part of this ambush? There's the other part of this ambush. There. Do you see it? It's subtle.
Well, thank you for that.
Yep, it was just very, very, very slowly taking its time to get here. I'm going to use Gust of Wind on you. You need to drink a potion. It'll get up to us, and we already have an advantage. Because we've took, like, most of its health off already. Excellent. And that'll... What killed you? No, really, what killed you? Was it the recoil? That was it. The helmet leveled up. Deal 20 air damage to the attacker for each successful melee attack. That's quite good. That's not nothing. Indeed. Also, there's another Minotaur. Oh wow, there's another Minotaur coming. This is quite an ambush.
Wow. Thanks.
Silly looking helm, not so silly. It's actually not a very silly looking helm. It's quite a neat looking helm. For so lousy with Minotaurs, you think this is a labyrinth? It's a really poor labyrinth. Problem is that Junvin is about to run out of mana. This is not going to bode well for us. Okay, you know what? I'm actually going to switch out your weapon. So you can start dealing some spear damage. Because you're much more useful right now with spear damage.
I kill you.
Titan leggings have gone up and you've just leveled up. Okay, so switch back. So the Titan leggings now Plus 18 armor value, plus 8 might. Wow, she's just going to get really strong with those on. That's really cool. I approve. Also, you leveled up. Give you that. Give you that. Give you a bit of perception. And bit more sword, bit more heavy armor, and a bit more shield. There we go. Good fight. Let's rest.
Yes, I feel strong.
So, we beat up a ton of things. Also, one of you is very close. You're still a ways away from leveling, but you'll level pretty soon, so we can use your magic quite freely for a while. Oh, hi! This engulfing thing is strange indeed. The greater it grows, the less you see. Fog?
That won't work.
Wow! So if you don't get it right, you just can't open it at all. I'm gonna see where this auto-save is. 'Cause I want to see what's in that. Plans to play Betrayal Antara? Nope. Not anytime soon, because I've heard it's not very good. Okay, good. It auto-saved after we rested. So, we get another stab at this. Also, I don't want to play another extremely long RPG after playing an extremely long RPG. Seems like a recipe for catastrophe. The engulfing thing is strange indeed. The greater it grows, the less you see. So it's not fog. Is it fire?
That won't work.
So it's not fire, it's not fog, and we gotta load the game because you only get one attempt. I'm gonna have to look up exactly the answer at once, because technically both of my answers are right. Darkness? Could be darkness? Yep, it's darkness. Good guess.
Yes. Ancestors made this strong.
So, my other answers I think were right, though. They were both possibilities. They could have definitely worked as answers. Not the answer they wanted, though.
Forests are lame. Jungles are better.
Hi, Brigand.
This one is mine.
No, it can't be.
Huh, have I walked into another area that I shouldn't be in? I'm gonna find out.
Wow. Thanks.
Let's find out. Oh, I don't think I'm meant to be here at all. Look at how much damage they're dealing. I'll try! Look at how many hits they dealt to us! Ah, we're in danger. We're in a lot more than danger. We're dead.
Oh, I don't feel so good.
Yeah, I don't think we're meant to be fighting them either. So, that's the second time in this area that we've encountered enemies that are just really, really above what we're meant to be able to deal. Bearing in mind, we just took out like 4 Minotaurs in a row. Oh, you can't flee. The game's not going to let you flee. So, let's not go that way. And instead go this way. Oh, look! It's a much easier to deal with fight. It's just a bunch of elementals. And a guy we can just talk to. There was nothing telling me I was in danger there. Like, literally nothing.
Well, thank you.
And if you just walk past them, you get to these enemies. That we can kill, because they're just earth elementals. Like, this is nuts. It should not be like this. Like, we took down 3 earth elementals. Earth elementals are much easier than brigands, apparently.
And stay down!
Much easier than brigands. I mean, I don't know what strategy guides you've been reading, Alias. But clearly Earth elementals are simpler. Like, we can just melee down this now. Couldn't do that with the enemy we were just fighting. She is nature's warden, protector of plants and animals. On the day of Silana, you shall come here and pray. Okay. So, there's a person here we can talk to. Hello. What brings you to this place shielded from the sun? Talk about elves and earth. The earth governs the harmony of nature, including the mineral, vegetal, and animal realms. We elves call upon earth magic to protect Asha's initial creation, her garden, venerating the first tree. Magic comes naturally to us, for we know it is ours when our purpose is clear. We are guardians of life itself. Also, don't go check out those brigands. Seriously, they will absolutely decimate you. Also, you are the Earth Magic Grandmaster. Good to know if we need Earth Magic Grandmastery.
Great! I needed to hit something.
Also, here are panthers. There are 4 panthers.
Wow.
Right. See, we should be okay in this fight. Because panthers aren't that difficult.
Watch out behind us!
I know. Don't worry. I've got this. Good regen up. Now we have... See, 4 panthers, not as difficult as those bandits. Take out nearly half the health of that one. In fact, we could probably just melee them down. Yep. Easy fight in comparison. An easy fight in comparison. Wow, just still not got over the you know what? I'll take the healing. Like, that is really poor. And seeing it once, fair enough, maybe it was just like a one-off thing, but no, it's multiple times. Also, enemies for that. Hello you, it's a militia captain. You have picked the wrong people to fight here.
Wow.
Is it just a militia captain? Nope! It's also some, what do we have here? Brigands? Ah, we can deal with brigands. Get a buff going. You are battle spirit. Just won't let me hit the others. That's fine. Yep, they are elite brigands. See, here are some brigands. Human opponents. Guess what? They haven't instantly killed me. In fact, elite brigands are not a problem for us anymore. Resisted though. Ooh. That's interesting. Resisted again. Doesn't matter, still killed you. So we'll just zap you with that, hit you with this. Look at that! Look at the difference there! Look at the difference in that fight between what happened when we met some other... This seems important.
We all know that these parts are full of brigands, right?
Do we? I see an enemy around the corner. I don't know what kind of enemy this is.
Great! I need to hit something!
Ghouls! Oh boy! Receives an extra strike for each evaded or blocked incoming strike. They're undead! Alright. They're also very easy to kill. Very easy to kill. You're gonna move up, that's fine. We'll just focus you down. Lots of blocks. Oh, they have horrible wrist blades. See, you'd think ghouls would be more difficult than those enemies we found, but no. Apparently not. They're like screaming at us. They don't deal poison.
I kill you.
Hey, level up for the
My
druid.
skill is improving.
Your skill is improving. Congratulations. Let's give you some more magic, bit of this, and a bit of might. Why not? It wasn't until this game when I realized it was ridiculous as a random. These aren't random, is the thing. These are scripted encounters. These encounters are scripted. Like, I was meant to encounter those people there. That was a scripted fight. There are no random encounters in this game. None. Well, I found the lost city. Oh, so we enter the lost city this way, and we leave the lost city in the other way through the town. Nope, we don't. No enemies who spawn in this game. None. Also,
we're not going to be short of wood for the campfire.
Speaking of the campfire, it must be renamed the Found City. Also, I'm going to go up here and hope we don't find more of those exceptionally difficult bandits. I concur, by the way. Order of a Stick, very fun read. Hi, you should be shooting me now. I'm going to leave. Also, I have had the keyboard way too close to me. I apologize, everyone. I've just realized it's been way too close all this time. Should have had it further away. Should have had it further away. This is when you all tell me you've heard nothing.
Great! I needed to hit something.
Okay, that's another way to die. Okay, that's another way to die. Don't go that way. By the way, the guy whose tower's here, he didn't think to warn us about all those people, did he? Didn't warn us about all the people that are just there that would kill us. Oh, by the way, watch out. Those Black Fang people, they're really dangerous. You can find them in these locations. And if you do, make sure not to encounter them. Otherwise, you'll die horribly and painfully. Like, that would have been a nice warning to get. See, this is a manticore, okay? And an earth elemental or two. This is a fine encounter.
Well, thank you for that.
You wouldn't think it, but this encounter is fine. I know they are. They absolutely missed, so I'm not bothered about them attacking me from the sides, honestly. Like, I'm really not bothered about them attacking me from the sides. Okay, that's our defensive buff down. Buff. Lightning bolts, we can deal with the magical next turn. Dead. Hi! Now it's your turn. No more Manticore, okay. Just you three. Or two, rather. Focus you down one at a time. Because they really don't hit that hard. Also, did you note that those golems came from the same direction that those Black Fang brigands are? They didn't kill the golems. No explanation as to why they were able to come from that direction. None. Am I nitpicking here? That was a crit, by the way, for 185. Am I nitpicking? Yes, a little. White Wolf Shield level has gone up. What does it do now? Plus 14 armor value. Wow. So your armor value is now 70... Okay, your armor value is ridiculous. Like, your armor value is 23, 14, 6, 76.
Well, thank you for that.
Also, we just got an Earth Blessing after we fought the Earth Elementals. There's an irony here. Right. This is an area in theory we should be able to go through. Death? Can't go that way.
Well, thank you for that.
Apparently there's a entrance to Limbo. As you admire the stone head, wondering who built such a gigantic statue and what happened to your body, you notice a small hole in the head's left socket. It seems something could be put here. Okay, future puzzle. Future puzzle. Okay, I don't feel like going over there right now. Oh dear, Alias, go.
Forests are lame. Jungles are better.
Do what you gotta do. Right, we're gonna go over to... Look at them just swiping around, like... You can hear those enemies swiping around. Enemies that, for all intents and purposes... Oh, that's refreshed. They're just angry at the... It's more the fact that they're there. And because you can hear that they're there, you'll want to go and examine it. And of course you then get murdered because...
We are all aware that these parts are full of brigands, right?
They are full of brigands. I should know. We're going to go and fight them. We are going to go and fight the brigands. Are we ready for this? Probably not. Let's go.
Yes, some easy money for once.
This is not going to be easy money. We're not through Act 2 yet. There are 4 acts to this game. We're in Act 2. This is the Lost City. It's dark in here.
Ancient ruins, full of treasures, untouched for 5 centuries. My raider sense is tingling.
Great. I need something to hit.
Well, we just got something's attention. Oh, nice. I enjoyed this game a lot. Glad to catch it live, even if people like to hate. I mean, unfortunately, Relora, there's, welcome first. Glad to see you here. Unfortunately, so far my experiences with this game have not been good. There have been a lot of things that have definitely soured me to it. Like, I come into every game wanting to give it a fair chance, but this game has definitely done its best to make me dislike it. You seem like a special ghoul. All the bugs, and the terrible game design in the sense that it does nothing to warn you about exceptionally dangerous monsters that are literally 2 or 3 steps away from areas with the monsters your level. Like in this area just leading from the Lost City. There were some bandits. Thought I could take them because everything else around me had been absolutely fine. No, bandits just destroy you. Cross over a little bridge from an area with decent level enemies. Group of wizards that can just absolutely destroy you. Yeah, there's no warning, no tells, no nothing. That's not good game design. That's really bad game design. So you are a... Oh, you're a skeleton! You shouldn't have to get used to a poor game design decision like that. That's the thing, you shouldn't have to get used to it. Like, I sadly cannot forgive that happening just because it's happened a lot. Like, it's not good. And it's happened 3 times already in the game, and we're only in Act 2.
And stay down!
Also, you're dead. Also, the game never told me that you could click other people to target them in combat. It never mentioned that. It's fine to enjoy a game that's flawed. That's fine. But so far, my experiences of this game have been very mixed. Also, we had loads of weird bugs.
Oh.
Wow! Wow, that was a lot of damage. But that was just bad luck.
I kill you.
That was not them, that was not, like, them being too powerful. That was just them both hitting, Solar. You should be okay now.
Hey, that's gonna leave a mark.
Oh, those hurt. Okay, they hurt badly. I'm learning this now. They hurt a lot. Let's get regen. So the skeletons hit hard. Very hard.
And stay down!
I now know this. what does a human hireling do? This person at the moment is providing us with 10% more XP. We are dragging them around places they really... Okay, I know the game's going for a fog effect here. But it just looks... It's just washed out all of the graphics. I'm certainly getting that feeling now, Relora. Like, I know they're going for a misty cave effect, but it's really not working that well. Because it's difficult to see this barrel that's here. Dark blue liquid. Alright, gotta look up what the dark blue liquid does again. Need to give that to the right person. Dark blue is might. No, dark red is light. Dark blue is magic. Ooh, close.
Yes!
So you're saying is that the game is a minor flaw to just a couple, you know, just a smidge. Few little things. Maybe a number of little things.
Well, thank you for that.
1 or 2. 5. Yep. So, the enemies have done a thing where they've clipped into each other again. As they do. You know. Makes sense.
Yes, I feel strong.
Ooh, you're gonna need to drink a mana potion.
Enemy attacking from behind.
I know. Ooh, ah. That hurt. Get some regen up. Okay, that's gonna help out. You're dead. Excellent. Now we can focus on one and then the other. This is fine. This is probably not fine. One more lightning bolt in you. Kill the ghoul. Okay. Ghoul's dead. Now it's just one more ghoul to go. And a block. Marvelous. Crossbow. And another block. And gone. Excellent. I want to rest.
Yes, I feel strong.
You know what we need to actually cast, I've just realised? That's the problem. The game wants you to use a light spell. That's the problem. The game wants you to... Wow. So, I accidentally pressed N instead of M. And it brought up the world map. Little things. Like alternate ways to get... That's a good thing. An alternate way to get directly to the map you want. That's good.
This one is mine.
Okay, there's a bunch of skeletons here.
Well, thank you for that.
I'm not pleased about a bunch of skeletons. I'm really not pleased about a bunch of skeletons. Go away. Oh! You're gonna fling them. Alright. And then you're gonna move up. Also, the ghoul and the skeleton. Oh, nope, that ghoul and the skeleton sharing the same space. Gotcha. Alright, do another regen. Yeah, That's not good.
Hey, that's going to work.
Fortunately, the regen helped out. Do that. Kill the ghoul! Get stone armor again. Oh, Bart Simpson versus the Space Mutants. Oh, I played that in the Amiga. I never got past stage 1. And there are 3 skeletons here. Now they're all separated out. 3 skeletons. Drink a potion. You start zapping them. I need to hit that one. Save your magic. Switch to the spear. Actually, no. Keep hitting that one. Ooh. One down. You... Okay. Hovering over brings up all of your health. Okay. So, what's happening here is that the health bar on the middle one is blocking my visibility of the health bar of the one on the right. What it probably needed to do is, when you have enemies like this, stagger the health bars so that, like, one's a little below and one's a little above. That would be a better system. That would be a much better system. Also, now we're down to 1 skeleton. Which we can probably melee now. Yep. Also, we're getting some pretty good potions here. Hi, buddy. How you doing? See those guards? There are guards there. They probably don't want us to go through here. Well. Let's rest up and see what we can do.
This one is
The
mine.
day I start a thieving business, remind me to have a handy network of tunnels, would ya?
So, these guys have no range support. They should probably have some range support. For that reason. Oh, they should definitely have had some range support.
Yes, I feel strong.
Let's go away. We'll fight one militia captain for one turn, and then the other one the next turn. Much better. We'll just focus you down. Oh, they are mad. Or rather, they have been battle-spirited. We could probably do this, though. Yep, that's one down. I think we can auto-attack this one down now. Why are you buffing yourself? You should be spending your turns attacking and missing. That's probably why you were buffing yourself. Hey, an iron key! Okay, who wants to bet, folks? I'm calling it now. The iron key is used on this door. Yes. Alright. Hands up, class. What was wrong with that? What was wrong with that design decision there? No! There was no point, Relora. Why implement the locked door when it will be very difficult to get past those enemies without fighting them? Like, why give you the key? Seems a bit redundant. Also, here's the Lost City. Hope you like it. It's lost and city-like. Also, here's a treasure chest. Full of loot. 1,000 gold. I mean, you can't. They'll chase you one step for one step.
Thanks.
Is the thing. Like, they're going to chase you. So, how are you going to get past them? Barrels? No. Okay. Wow, that light does not last very long, does it? Hi, bandits! Ooh. That's actually quite a lot of enemies. So we're gonna back up and force them to come this way. Then that's true, Sonya. I think any spell in existence ever lasts longer than the Union spell.
Wow. Thanks.
Also, give the game credit. Buff spells tend to last a long time. Which I like. Start doing that AoE. Right, we need to really take care of these militia captains. They're elite brigands, but the militia captains are a problem. Actually, I'm going to start focusing you down real hard. And we're going to get that going. Yeah, that's why. Because this spell's not going to last very long. Actually, no. Now it's worth it to use this because it hits 3 people. Oh, Jumva's been poisoned.
Can I borrow your
And
helmet for a
Solara's been
second?
stunned. That's a problem. But we should be okay. You need to drink. Actually, no. Don't drink. Get a hit there. Then, refresh that. Get a kill. Okay, here's another brigand. So, next, we have you do that. You get another kill. And you get a kill next turn. There are more brigands coming. There are more brigands coming. Oh, now... Okay, now one person's stunned. You need to drink an antidote now. You need to regen. No, kill the militia captain. Alright. Kill the militia captain now. Poison looks more like Gula Fire. It's a really quick acting poison. It's really quick acting. Right, let's get that buff. Let's start hitting you down. The area of effect is really going to add up over time. You need to drink a small potion. Cassie's no longer stunned. Marvellous. That's just what I wanted to see. That's 1 down. Regen. Hit. Protective buff. Solar got poisoned anyway. That's fine. We can now start lightning bolting them now. And you can cure your own poison. And that's another 1 down. See, that was a fight with maybe 7, 8 enemies. That fight was very manageable. As opposed to the fight with those brigands that just killed us immediately. Am I going to keep bringing up that brigand fight? Yes. Yes, I am. Yes, I am going to keep bringing up that brigand fight. The door does not open from this side. This door does. This door does open. This is cheaper than potions. Okay, this is going on the toolbar now. Mine. And a rusty key. Right, these are 3 armor value helmet. That's better than what you're using. Better than what you're using too. Rusty key for the rusty door right next to it. I hope not. I really hope not, Alias. Or Relora, rather. Sorry, Alias is gone. The kind of thing an Alias would ask. Sorry,
thank you for that.
Relora.
Imana.
Okay. This loops around anyway.
There's something here.
Wait, you found a secret somewhere?
Great! I needed to hit something.
Ooh! So I don't know where you found the secret. Oh, there's the secret.
I'm a little busy right now.
Okay, so it won't let me do that.
Enemy attacking from behind!
I know.
Ah, cowards!
Elite mage. Right, you focus on them. You
Well, thank you for that.
start hitting the mage. That's fine. We got the protective spells, so magic against might. Might against magic. Right, next thing to do is again magic against might. Might against magic. Oh! That's fine. Magic. Might. Oh. Fine. Okay. Down. Also, you could hear the music looping there. It's not a very smooth loop. Okay, 2 people are now stunned. It's fine. You're no longer stunned. Good. Now it's just 1 person. Much more manageable. In fact, so manageable, we can probably just auto this down. When I say auto down, I mean you should be ranging. And... 1 more. There we go! I love the 20 damage just killing the enemies. It doesn't show that they're being killed, they're just killed. Okay, these artifacts max at level 4. So that one's a level 4 artifact max. Doesn't get any better. Anyway, cool treasure.
I'm no expert, but this looks valuable.
To the 2nd level of the Lost City, you know... Ooh. I was about to say, you know what? Not yet. Let's save and go into here.
Great! I need to hit something!
Ooh. Hi.
Yes, I feel strong!
I see we are about to be ambushed by a lot of people. This is fine. It's not fine. Start dealing the multiple hit damage. Because there are 3 militia captains here and they all mean business. Oh, there's also a brigand. Ooh. Deal with the militia captains first. If you can. That's fine. Okay. There's another one there. Alright. That's fine. So. Target you. Air effect you. Regeneration. You've been poisoned. You can deal with that next round.
Borrow your helmet.
No helmet borrowing. None of that.
Stay down.
You need to kill these enemies, and you can be cured like that. Now we'll deal with the Elite Brigand.
Yeah.
Because the Elite Brigand is going to be...
Mark.
No, it's not. Don't worry. You'll be fine. Actually, don't even need to. That is a really powerful spell. I'm very glad for it. There's another captain! I hope this is ultimately worth it. It might not be worth it.
That hurts!
You're poisoned, that's fine.
Borrow your helmet for a second.
Oh, you're also... You're poisoned and stunned. That's a bit of a problem. But I think these two can probably win this alone. Right.
Hey, that's gonna leave a mark.
Okay, you're no longer stunned. Good. Good. Right. You need to heal. I think you got their troop rankings back. There's too many captains and not enough regular troops. But maybe you found the captains that... Maybe they're all just having a massive party. Maybe they're all just having a massive party. This is true. They might be. Right. You need to drink a potion. You need to do that. You need to drink a potion too. And you need to attack. Okay, I think we've got our opening now. Okay. So, protected buff. This spell here. Cure the poison. Nearly kill the brigand leader. The militia captain, rather. So, hit. Zap.
Stay down.
Hit. Oh,
Hey,
close.
that's gonna leave a mark.
Really? Poison on the
Borrow
on the
your
last
helmet
term?
for a second.
And stay down!
Yep, poison on my last term. It's okay, though. We got this. Captain's just a name in the brigand gang. He's just like, you're a captain, well done. Opens from the other side. Makes sense. Purple liquid. Just purple. Luck. Or destiny,
Yes.
rather. That'll do. Destiny for you is fine. And what's in the chest? A lot of money and a lot of random stuff. So, we have completely cleared out the first level. It's time to head back. Like, our inventory is actually getting really full. We need to clear out our stuff, identify what we have, and then come back and clear out the second floor. Like, this area, much less difficult than the areas that came before. Much less difficult. Oh, I wish this game had town portal. It'd be nice. There are teleport paths, but no town portal. Lloyd's Beacon. Oh, there's a spell I'm missing. Lloyd's Beacon was brilliant. You got to Grandmaster in water. Just start. I want to go to here. You just save a Lloyd's Beacon. Just go to any area. Because, of course,
At
Town
least we're
Portal.
not going to be short of wood for the campfire.
Like, Town Portal couldn't take you everywhere, and neither could the stables or the boats. Some of them you had to walk manually. You know what my favourite spell in that game was? The enchant item one. Because you could make some wonderful enchanted items.
We all know that these parts are full of brigands, right?
You know what? I think I might know that. I think I might be aware that this place is full of brigands. Just saying, Junvan. I might know. We have a lot of money now. We have a lot of money now. We can probably afford to get a better set of things. We could probably afford to get some skill training done. But what if I didn't know? I think the game has informed me more than once. This stream. Like, this stream alone, in less than 2 hours of gameplay, I have been informed more than once of the area being full of brigands. More than once. I appreciate that it's diligent, but at the same time, that's because I killed them all, Sky Knight. Or a couple of them, except those brigands are like absurdly high level.
I want to start a fight.
Alright, what magical thingamies have I got? Because we got a few. Okay, we got 2. We got, ooh. Ooh. I mean, this just screams you. 100% protection against sleep. You know what? Swap these round. Yeah, swap those round. That is a big mana potion. And a very big one of those potions. Whole first rank just devoted to potions. Also keep this spear around. Everything else is self-order. Like, not very expensive self-order either. Uh, 25 to 33. Nope, that's still better. Oh, that's better. 2, 2, magic. 1! Well, you can have that now. We want you to keep that. It's really good. Sleep immunity is really good. Like, sleep immunity is a good thing to have. Yes, you were like, are you sure you want to sell that? I'm like, yeah. Very sure. It was only a shed that caught fire. Still, glad to hear that everything is not as bad as it could have been. Getting so much money. Your armor is 19. Okay, this is just the same, but better. Because we can't get poisoned. Okay, anything good here? There's lots of nice rings, there's potions. I'm just going to buy 10 of these a piece. I feel like this is an investment in the future. It's a good start to my spending. Okay, who needs levels? You need a level in Primordial and Dark Magic. So, where do I find training for Primordial and Dark Magic? Primordial is in Shabab, in the Agam Peninsula, the Ashen Hills. Right, so I have to go back to him. Dark Magic is Sea Haven, in the Mundo. Alright. So at the very least, we can get that done.
Why are you in such a rush?
So let's get that sorted now. So you... I can make one of you an expert of dark magic if you have the potential. The training will cost you 500 gold. You are now an expert in dark magic. If you want to learn more, I'd look into those renegade elves of Tweedhana, or a necromancer of the 7 cities. Okay, good. So that's done. So you're now an expert of that. An expert of primordial magic we can't do right now. You don't need anything. You don't need anything. Yeah, and we can't do that one. Okay, so that's literally the only thing we could do. Okay, somewhere around here there is a wizard. That's the garrison, that's the house, that's the dojo, the bank, library, bear. It was the church library I wanted. So it wasn't that, and it wasn't that.
You're not complaining, are you?
I think it's the library. You absolutely hate the background noise. I mean, it adds character, Mr. Megahasi. Yes, this is where I want to learn spells. Alright, you need... Ah! There are no spells you can learn here. None. Why are there no spells you can learn? You're an expert in water and earth. Why can't I learn any more spells with you? Huh. Oh, they have different lists of magic. She has water. So where do I go for water or earth spells? Where do I go for those?
It's getting late.
Later in the game, but... Alright, fine.
Who needs a bedroom when you don't sleep?
I sleep.
Well, thank you for that.
Let's get a bit of rest. And let's run back into that dungeon.
Something tells me the locals will have work for us. Really, it's like they've been waiting for us to solve all their problems for them.
Oh, we've not heard that line before. Hint, we want to grab more supplies before we go? Nah, we can always backtrack. We can always backtrack. Time in the game is not so much of a problem. Money right now is a bit more of an issue. I wish the game would throw a better spear at me. A relic spear would be nice, but I get the feeling all the relic stuff is going to be equipment that is not a weapon.
With weather like this, I should have taken the day off.
Oh, you and me both, but you know, Might and Magic 10 doesn't play itself. Kinda glad it doesn't play itself, because then people would have Might and Magic installing itself on their computers and playing. We don't want that. Nobody wants that. Except people who like Might and Magic 10. They want that. Hit up FF12. It plays itself. Legacy points. I wish I could find a water spirit. So every time I take a step, 5 minutes. Every time I take a step in this game, 5 minutes pass.
I'm talking to the trees.
No, just kidding.
Oh, you. That's the one other vaguely funny line that's been said all game so far in this stream. So not all game. We have had a couple of funny things. Right, back we go.
We all know that these parts are full of brigands. right?
Junvan, we were literally in the Lost City fighting brigands. I think we are aware that this place is full of brigands.
Yes, some easy money for once.
It's not easy. No time for fun and laughter when you're brigands, you know. You know what also I'm missing? I'm missing that lovely, like, tower card game that was in Might and Magic 7 and 8. It was fun.
Ancient ruins?
Why didn't they
full
release,
of
like, an
treasures,
official version of that?
untouched for
Yeah,
5
Archmage.
centuries? Yeah, my kind of place.
Why didn't they release, like, an official standalone version? Acromage. Yeah, that one. Why didn't they do it? It was fun. I liked it. Good job. Not today. Alright, through we go to the second level of a Lost City. This is our dungeon. Who wants to bet, by the way, that clearing this will get us another one of those elemental shard thingamies?
Well, thank you for that. They're
This
attacking
one
from the
is mine.
side.
Oh, hi. I'm gonna go here. Wait for you.
Wow. Thanks.
Hello! It's a militia captain! And another militia captain. To be fair, those games were not out by that point, Genosis. Like, Might and Magic 7 predates them by a lot. What are you currently equipped with? Switch to the spear. Okay, Elite Brigands, here we go. Sorry I'm late, what did I miss? You missed a lot of stuff. You missed some pain.
And stay down.
That's how we didn't see those successes. True, they didn't see them because they didn't exist yet. That's another one dead. And that's another one dead. Ah, there's a wizard too. That's a lot of brigands. Well, we are here to kill brigands after all. Ooh, you resisted. Well done. Oh, you're stunned. That's fine. Two people are stunned. Okay, you're no longer stunned. Fire has a tendency to do that. Buys a bit of time. Not much time, though. Wizard's dead. You're now not dead. You are stunned, though. I can deal with stunned. You're an elite militia captain. Ooh.
That hurts.
Kind of a little... Solar is stunned. Solar is no longer stunned. Deal with this captain first. Definitely deal with that captain first. Okay, that's fine. Right, just the captain now. Jupiter is no longer stunned. Hello, Krakenstein. I hope you're doing well. Ow. Lightning bolt to the face for that. Oh! Yeesh. That's a problem. Because I can't protect you. And we've run out of magic. Okay. Now I can heal you. But you have to chip you down. I'll chip you down. Or try to. Okay, this is not going so well. He does! He's pretty tough. He's really tough. But, slowly, we got him. Woo!
Wow.
Rest after that one.
Thanks.
Woo! Okay. Here is a good use of a key. Can't open the door. Because we need a key. So let's go find that key. Oh.
Great! I needed to hit something.
Okay. Here's a ghost we can actually kill. This is a ghost on our level. That was an easy ghost.
Seen something.
There. Treasure. Lot of treasure. There was a bad use for a key. Well, we had a situation, Thriftland, where two guards were standing in front of a door on a narrow passageway where we couldn't avoid them. We fought them, and they had the key to unlock the door right behind them. So there was no real way we could not have the fight to get the key that opened the door that they were right next to. Just seemed a bit redundant.
Well, like that.
Than here.
Hello! There's a lot of secret stuff in this place. You failed. Oh, wow! You failing costs a lot of health. Yeah, but you don't need to have a key there to justify that. So who can open it? You can't open it. You can't open it. No one can open it. Wow, no one can open the thing. No, I don't really have any stats that will help buff. We're already having like 10% might, magic, and perception, and destiny.
Seen something.
It's not random either. Like,
No.
also we can just... Okay, you can't have him... I was checking. You can't have him click it while he's unconscious. So, that's just a thing we can't do yet. Hello, Reknor, by the way. We can't open that. At all. So let's not open it.
Seen something.
Can I mark it on the map? Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Hello! I'm here to steal your stuff. You don't appear that mad about this. You seem quite mad about it, though. Hi. I don't know why you got a free attack on me, but that's fine. Hello there, Kalink Prime Gaming. 3 months. Thank you so very much. Hi Kiko, hi chat. How goes it? I hope you're well. I beat this but couldn't be bothered doing the DLC even though I already bought it. Well, hello Logan. How goes it? We'll see if I feel like doing it if I get to that point. For now, Ghost. It's spooky. Should, however,
Well,
be
thank you.
relatively okay taking care of it. Good, I'm glad you're well. Yeah, these ghosts aren't too difficult. Ghosts, not too hard. Also, there was nothing in here. Also, the light's out. Darn it. More cave. I don't feel like doing more cave right now. Well, looks like we're doing more cave.
Great! I need to hit something!
Yay, ghouls! There is no yay about ghouls. There is no yay. Have a lightning bolt. That one seems a little nastier. Ravenous ghouls! Oh, have we done that thing again where we've got into an area I don't want to be in because it's inadvertently too tough? Have I done that by mistake? Let's find out. Let's find out. No! These are manageable. They're just healthy. How are we stabbing ghosts? With great skill. That's how we're stabbing them. Okay, you're just gonna have to focus them one at a time. Ooh, they do hurt a bit, though. Okay, lightning bolt. Oh, they do hurt. They do hurt. Also, you unfortunately need to do that. Absolutely regen. Oh dear. Ooh, that hurt. But we can deal with that. Unfortunately, this means that we cannot use your turn to cast a defensive spell. That's not terrible. We can now cast a defensive spell. Now use a lightning bolt. Nearly get the kill. Okay, we can get the kill now. Like that. Excellent. Ooh, also we defeated enough enemies that we can now update the bestiary. Okay. Only one. This is much easier to take care of now. Much easier. I'm going to cast Regen again. It's just a very good spell. Just a very good spell. Did you want to know how to open that gear secret thing? Yes, if you can tell me, that would be fantastic. I'd love to know. Huh! He's dead! Where was my last save? All the way back there. Well, we're gonna find out what happens when we go and get someone resurrected. Let's go do that right now, shall we? By the way, this involves walking out. By the way, he has a debuff. It's dead. Just so you know, the debuff is that he's dead. So you know what's always fun in games? Moves that will just have a small chance of killing you outright. They're always fun. When I say fun, by the way, I mean not fun. So we need more perception to be able to do those gears. I don't even think that was just a save or die spell. I think that was just a very low chance of dealing a absolutely colossal amount of damage. Also, while I'm thinking about it, let's give you some perception. Just give you a ton of perception. Not going to be enough. Right, back to the Agam Peninsula, because we've got a dead guy. Now, what was interesting in the old Might and Magic games, there were 3 different states. There was, of course, dead. No, there was 4. There was alive, there was unconscious, there was dead, and then there was vaporized.
Yes, running on Mother Earth, under Father
And that
Sky.
one was pretty bad. Eradicated, yeah. Pretty much the same thing. There were...
Why elves like forest so much. It's just green stuff. Greener stuff and some more green stuff.
Doesn't raise him back. Boo. I was kind of hoping it would raise him back. You could cure Petrified, though. Is the thing. You could cure Petrified. Nah, he's very dead right now. You know what being dead means, though? It means we have to go back to town. Because, we can't... He'll lose XP if we, keep him dead, and we kind of need our wizard. All of this so that we can go back and bring him back, and hopefully it's not going to cost a lot. It might cost a lot of money. Oh, what if we can't afford to bring him back? Then we will have to reload.
We are all aware that these parts are full of brigands, right?
You know what? I think I've been told a few times. No, I've not played Bard's Tale 4. Probably level-based? No. I think it's just pure money. I think back in the day it was just flat cost. It was not level-based. That's why you really didn't want to die. But then again, in the older Might and Magic games, 6, 7, and 8 that is, Death never really had... he's pretty dead. I'd say it's a 10. I'd say it's pretty much a 10 on dead. He is very dead.
Getting late.
Oh, don't worry. Fortunately, being dead is a very temporary thing. We can absolutely cure him of dead. Let me just drag his body to here. Services, resurrection. 100 gold. Elrath's light can bring back your fallen comrades, but it is a costly procedure. 100 gold. Alright, he's no longer dead. Cool. How much of his stuff's broken? Nothing. None of his stuff's broken. So, yeah. That was a thing. Also, we should totally go and sell some things off before we go and, where's the city guard? Totally go sell some things before we go and, rest. Got knocked out too hard, everything breaks. Happened in Might and Magic 6 and 7 as well. Right, let's get rid of some junk. That is some... Ooh. I mean, technically it's better. but it doesn't give us that poison resistance. Is it worth more? 440... No! It is not as good. Also, am I ever going to use these? I mean... Wait, target enemy loses 50% of the... That's really good. Right, regular orbs. Yeah, like a regular Disciple's Orb there is 3.5 times more expensive than literally being resurrected from the grave. If you are dead, that is fine. If you want an orb, you will have to have 3.5 dead people to make an equivalent monetary exchange. Also, as is typical, he did come back with 1 hit point. Man, if gear's that expensive, no wonder adventurers are rare. I mean, this is the special equipment. This is the second town, of course. You never start adventuring in the final town in an RPG, because everything's ridiculously costly. Level 1 adventure in the final town? Oh my, you're going to be spending a bajillion gold on everything. Also, we're going to rest.
Well, thank you for that.
That'll bring Junvan back up to not dead. So, we've learned what dead does. It's just mildly annoying. Want to become an expert of air magic? That's the equivalent of 5 dead. 5 dead. Well, to be fair, your average commoner is not going to be able to afford 100 gold. Hey, I remember in D&D, various like Dungeon Master's Guide and Stronghold Builder's Guide, they're like, your average unskilled labourer earns a single silver piece a day. Air magic is equal to 5 dead. Somebody needs to quote that. Expert air magic is equal to 5 dead. Why does a room for the night cost a quarter of what it costs to break the bonds of death? I mean, I don't know. Don't ask me. I'm just a raider.
With weather like this, I should have taken the day off.
You should take more than the day off. You've been dead for quite a while. Also, look at how tiny that little tower is.
I can see why the elves like forests so much. All this green stuff, surrounded by more green stuff in the middle of all the greenery.
Talking to the trees.
No, just kidding.
Did you time that because Junvan was mocking the trees? Also, thank you very much there, Demon Dragon. It is indeed true. Expert air magic is equal to 5 dead. Only the greatest mathematical equations. You see, do you wonder how much it costs to be raised from the dead with Raised Dead in traditional D&D 3.5?
Some easy money, for once.
Like, 5,000 gold. 5,000 gold in 3.5 D&D to be brought back from the dead. That is out of the price remit of even low-level adventurers. And you lose a level of experience. Death is almost inconstant. I have 25,547 gold. I could die 250 times. I could die a lot of times. Not 250. No, I could die a lot of times. It is a mild thing. It's more annoying to walk over to the place where you need to get the resurrection done than it is to actually get resurrected. Put that into perspective. Buying 13 trail rations is more expensive than bringing someone back from the grave. About the same as raising the dead. Ah, pretty cheap then. Right, I want to, now that we have more perception, see if I can open this up. By the way, we can't see it without the detect spell. Right, so detect spell.
Well, thank you for that.
Now we've succeeded. Was it worth it? Maybe.
I'm no expert, but this looks valuable.
Maybe.
Ancient ruins, full of treasures, untouched for 5 centuries? Yeah, my kind of place.
Why do we know that they've been untouched for 5 centuries? Like, good question. How do we know it's been 5 centuries?
Seen something.
Wait, another hidden thing? There's a hidden thing here too. Average age of a dungeon. $2,000 odd gold. Can we take any of this stuff? No. Okay. Look at the graphical quality on this armor. Tell me if you can see where the graphical, like, detail becomes blurry and wibbly. Because I saw it at a glance immediately. It's like, decent resolution wall. Really low, comparatively textured armor. Right in your face. The pauldrons here as well, as you can see, like the shadows and stuff. Pauldrons, you can definitely see it though. This is a trap. Yeah, this is a trap. Yup. Yep, this is a trap. The game made it obvious.
Enemy is flanking us.
Oh, look! It's a trap.
Yes, I feel strong.
Hello! 2 wizards and a captain. Right. Wizards are the big problem. Kill the wizards. Lightning bolt the captain. Regen. Hit the wizard. Solar's been stunned. Awkward, but we can deal with it. Kill the wizard. Oh! Game expects you to face tank? Yep, the game expects you to face tank. I have not tried Mount and Blade 2 Battlelord, no. I have not. Please kill the wizard. Nope! Another block! Okay, wizard's dead! Just in time for another militia captain to show up. Yay! There is no yay. There is no yay here. Right, kill the mage. Okay. Get that mage. Next turn, mage is dead. Mage is dead! If you have room, you can keep them at a distance with magic and shoot bows to weaken them. Not easy in dungeons. Would you believe the militia calls themselves the captains? I don't know. I mean, they're all militia captains. Kill the elite first, actually. Nope, apparently not. Don't kill the elite. Just don't kill the elite. Ooh, you were going to be completely taken out there. Were it not for regen, you'd have been out of commission. And now you've been stunned. It's alright, we got this. We don't got this.
Death comes.
Okay, you're no, you're not stunned anymore. No, no. Good! There are no more. Whew. Oh yeah, you've already had your turn, that's the problem. Okay, I clicked him and I'm like, what's going on there? But no, actually, just can't do anything. Just can't do anything. That's fine. Ow, that's not fine. Okay, you're no longer stunned. Now we're all back. We're back a Kill Militia Captain story. Should be fine now. There we go. Okay. We got a potion from that, but ow.
Well, thank you for that.
Ooh. So that was all a trick. We did get a silver key, though. Not the right key, however. Not the right key. We can, by the way, delete that note. There's a locked door here. It's not the right key for that either. Okay. Not the right key there. That's the way to the third level of the Lost City. Okay, we don't want to go there right now. Yeah, you can notate the map. That's good. Can you stack it? No. It's only 5 mana. Was worth a look. Okay. How bad is this area going to be?
They're attacking from the side!
I needed to hit something.
Oh. I don't feel so good. Behind us.
Right! So buff. Desperately buff when you get to that area, because that is 6 enemies all at once. Right.
Well,
that went better. That went better. So we kill the wizards and back out. That's the plan. Kill the wizards, back out. Your weapon is worn. That's unfortunate. Your magic is practically expended. That's not good. That's resisted. Still pretty powerful. Okay. We can deal with this. Crossbow. Level ups! That's what we
Fuel
want.
is improving.
Level ups. Perfectly timed level ups. That makes me happy. Hi, I want to become a master of swords. A little better with light magic and shields, thank you. Or light magic and armor. Seems good. Yeah, more magic, please. A little more vitality and a bit more spirit. And we'll give you some more air magic, some more of that, and a little more mysticism. Good. Right. See, they're here, the elite militia captains. They won't move right now. So you've done a thing. It's your turn. Cure yourself. Oh dear. She's not out of it yet. Yep, she's not out of it yet, as I said. She's fine. Cure. Lightning bolt. More brigands. I mean, in our realm, it has absolutely been more brigands. Wow! Did you see all that damage we just took? Resisted. Locked! Okay. Regeneration is really helping us right now. Okay. Dead! Right!
No.
We can't move. Right, we have to kill these guys now. That's fine. That's fine. Okay.
Hey, that's gonna leave a mark.
That's fine. Okay, you're stunned. Potion. Potion for you as well. Okay. Regen again. To the rescue. Speaking of regen, we need more of that. Wow, you're just dealing no damage right now. You know what? If you're dealing no damage right now, hang on. Swap spears. And you equip that. Okay, that's gonna be a little better. Cure that poison. Okay, you're really not dealing a lot more damage anyway. It's fine. Buff. Block. Get a hit him. Get a lightning. Oh, that was a good lightning bolt. Just imagine Solar and leff-tee doing the cinematic weapon swap there. Yep, I'll take it. Get a regen in. Block. Right, nearly got you. We're gonna have to heal you. Down one elite captain. Now there's only one captain and 2 archers. This is fine. We can deal with this. Yeah, you're gonna get the buff in, that's fine. You buff. Not really bothered about that. Good thing I've got literally tons of potions that I can chug. This had better be worth it, by the way. There better be a fantastic treasure at the end of this. There is not going to be a fantastic treasure at the end of this. You know it, I know it.
That's gonna leave a mark.
We all know it. It'll be nothing good. Your treasure, 100 gold! That's a whole resurrection! Some people would say that's a fine treasure. Me? No. Experience is pretty good, that's true. You need more mana. You need to get some hits in. Okay, Junvan is back.
And stay down!
Excellent! Hi, we're going here. You have to come to us now. Okay, we have a bit of leeway. We're out of normal mana potions. Honestly, this is not the worst thing. Right. Get a buff spell. Get a buff spell. Don't refresh that. Get that. 2 Elite Brigands. Regen. Great start. Hit them both. Honestly, we want the AoE attack here. This is when the game... Ooh, nice crit. This is when the game crashes. 1 down. 1 more to go. Ooh, water seems pretty good against them.
Stay down!
Got them! Man, our reward for that fight there at the end was 16 gold and an apprentice orb. Okay, each one of them dropped something, but that was really bad. I've saved, don't worry. We can unlock the shortcut to Sea Haven. That was why we did this. We now have a shortcut to Sea Haven. That's why we did that. The shortcut. It is unlocked now. And a bronze key, but the shortcut was the most important part of it. Dying just became a whole lot more convenient, because now we can just go straight to town. That's actually a pretty decent reward for doing that fight. Hang on. You notice something here? I just spotted it. It's not a solid building, it's literally a door leading... There's nothing behind the wall. There's nothing behind the wall! It literally is only a model. Also, look at how low res those bottles are.
Such a rush.
Look at that! Can I see it from the other side? Oh, you can see it from the other side, and it's worse!
Did you hear that?
Yeah, yeah, Cassie, I know! Wow. That's terrible. So you can't see it here. All you literally needed to do there, developers, was move it back a little. That's all you needed to do.
Let's find a nice inn with a nice tree and call it a day.
All you needed to do. Oh, also, while I'm thinking about it, we do need to repair your spear. Which costs 25 gold. Like, literally 25 gold to repair the spear. Ooh, 22. Oh, it's better. But it's not as good as that. Don't mind Jaquel behind the curtain. Now there's a reference. There's a reference. Also, we should find out what these things are before we leave. Yeah. Sonya did make that.
Stop that.
What's that sound?
I mean, that's fair enough, Faramir, but honestly, why accept either of them? Like, it's really not that great. And my attention is split 3 ways. It's split between the game, talking, and reading chat, and I saw that. Ooh, what are these things? Oh, +3 level of sword skill? Yes, please. +8 resistance to light. I mean, that'll be useful when we start using dark magic, so I'm actually going to save that.
Blast.
Just looking at the ones at a time briefly. This amulet makes you... It's magic. The magic makes you better at sword. I don't know how you spy on Lord Hart. I'm going to have to look up how you do that quest. Okay, so let's now make our way down into the rubbish dump. Want the answer to that? I mean, you can tell me. I'll do it next time.
Yeah, some easy money for one.
This is not easy money, Junvan. This is not even vaguely easy money. My dasher apparently didn't report picking up my orders to the back. Oh. Wow. Interesting. But we will indeed try those doors. Try this door, actually.
Great! I need to hit something!
Where did you come from?
They're attacking from the side!
I'm sorry, I was about to end the stream here, and now we're being attacked by surprise ghosties. Alright, if you wanna die, we can arrange death. You're not even that tough. Okay, I'll have to look that up next time.
I kill you.
These ghosts. Call Luigi. Nah, just hit him with a spear. Bestiary for the ghosts has been updated because we were hit by them. That'll do it. A few rounds of just being hit. Gotcha. Need a better vacuum cleaner. Not the right key. Okay. But we can try that key next time. And so, give me one little moment. Hang on. Hang on, the screen's black because I've minimized it. I'm confused. I thought Might and Magic was a tactical RPG. That's Heroes of Might and Magic. The original Might and Magic is a grid-based dungeon crawler game series. Apart from 6 to 8, where they got rid of the grid base, but then it became an RPG series, and then 9 was a mess, and then 10 went back to the grid-based RPG series. So yeah, it was Might and Magic, then Heroes of Might and Magic. Like, Might and Magic came first. And so, thank you ever so much. You do get some powerful skills later on that you can use for strategy, but it's still, yeah, pretty face tanky. Yeah. But thank you ever so much, everyone. Which came first, Might Magic or Eye of the Beholder? Eye of the Beholder. No, wait. No. I think they were sort of both at the same... I think actually Might and Magic came first. Might and Magic came first. Yes, it did. Might and Magic came first. Precedes it by quite a bit, actually. Back after the shortest 46 to 56 minutes of your life. Thank you so very much. And thank you so very much, everyone, for being here. Seriously, you're all absolutely fantastic and wonderful. And it was great to have you here for Might and Magic 10. I mean, it makes it so much more manageable when you are here. It really does. I mean, it's still a deeply flawed game, but we're in a dungeon now, so hopefully things will get a little bit better. There's a couple of things I want to quickly talk about. First off, my website, Kikoskia.com. You can check out my writing, my stream. You can check out my stream schedule there, my writing as well. There's Threndy of Dusseldom you can read there, and links where you can buy my book. There's also my Discord, where you can join a large-time community that I'm typically a part of. I'm often there unless I'm doing particular stuff. There's loads of places to talk about my writing, my streams, Let's Plays, loads of emotes based on those as well. Well, not the writing, but the streams and Let's Plays. There's also the fact that if you link your Twitch and Discord together and you're sub to me on Twitch, you can use the Twitch emotes on Discord, which is absolutely fantastic. You know what's even more fantastic? My Patreon! You can pledge to support me there in doing what I do. And I do rely on the people that pledge to me, because there's nothing Let's Play or stream-wise hidden behind paywalls, but there's a lot of stuff that goes on behind the scenes that makes this a full-time shebang. And the people that pledge make this all possible. And so those who do pledge to me not only get a different coloured name on Discord to show what they do, my deep and sincere thanks, because really you all rock, you also get the ability to vote on upcoming playthroughs every once in a while. There's also my YouTube channel itself, where you can check out all of my content, past and present, and the future when it eventually gets uploaded. It's not there right now, but it will be. There's over 10,000 videos and 300 playlists, from the very first, as I say, from 14.5 years ago, to the most recent, all my Twitch VODs too. No problem, Dark Jade. Might end up having to miss streams on Mondays for a while. Well, you'll be there when you can be there, and I appreciate it either way, and hopefully you can watch the VODs. There's also the fact that if you subscribe to me on YouTube, you're going to be one step closer to 100,000 YouTube subscribers, and if you get there, I'll do a replay of Terror from the Deep and a replay stream of Wizards and Warriors 2 Iron Sword. And if you get to 550 Twitch sub points, I will broach the topic to all of you as to what game I will play on stream. Because I think probably the best way to do it is just to leave it all to you to decide, with some caveats, because there'll be certain types of games I will not play. But I want to leave for the third time. I mean, if you really want to see that, if people really want to see that, there's also my Twitter, where you can follow me to get notifications about when I start streaming, when my Let's Play videos go live, and all kinds of random other stuff, including Animal Crossing streams, tweets, Stellaris tweets every once in a while, Fall Guys when I win, because I'm like, yay, I won, and also other random things. But the last thing I need to say is the most important, and that is me thanking all of you, because you are all absolutely wonderful, and you truly are. Like, I know I say it all the time, but I genuinely mean it. You are, oh yeah, the horrible marketing emails too. That's what I also talk about on Twitter. But you're all absolutely wonderful, and you make this worth it. You are the reason I do what I do, and I could not do what I do without you. You are all wonderful. Like, it's just so humbling that you still find my stuff entertaining even after all this time, and you are all just great and fantastic and brilliant and just amazing. And so supportive of what I do. Like, even after all these years, you still like what I do, and I'm greatly appreciative of this, and hopefully I can continue to entertain you for many, many years to come. Like, seriously, hopefully I can entertain you all. It's just always what I've set out to do, entertain you all and show you games you may never have seen, or have fond memories of, or less fond memories of. Just, you know, keeping you all entertained. Hopefully I can keep doing it. So thank you all so very much. And whether it be morning, afternoon, or evening, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, and I hope you achieve everything you set out to do. Next stream, or the last stream of the... Oh, no! Techno Sarah, they're sneaking in with the Bavatar tax. The Bavatar is greatly appreciative of your kind and generous donation of sesame seeds, and will put them to good use. I don't know how, but they will. Thank you so, so very much. You thought I wouldn't notice, but I did. Next stream, and my last stream of the week, is tomorrow, Animal Crossing New Horizons, 2 PM BST. We'll invite Gaston over again. We may even get another photo. Who knows? Didn't get one today, but Who knows what the future holds? The Bavatar is pleased. The Avatar is not, indeed. And so, I'll catch you next time, folks. And I'll see you then. Later. And remember, be nice to each other, everyone. For if everyone is nice to each other, the world would be that much better a place. And we all want that, don't we? I certainly do. And I hope you do too. Later. Maybe next time, the game will be, you know, a little nicer. I'm not counting on it, though. I'm not counting on it. Later.